This is Joel Carlson of Twitter Views, and I'm with John Hansen, co-host of Twin Cities Live. John, first tell us a little bit, where did you grow up and what schools did you go to?
I grew up in Burnsville, right on the border of Burnsville and Apple Valley. So I actually grew up in the Apple Valley School District. So I went to Apple Valley schools my whole life, and then had a brief stop at Wisconsin Eau Claire before I got my career started very early.
I see, okay. And then the other question, tell us a story about yourself that not a lot of people may know about you.
Well, I covered sports in Las Vegas for 9 years, and we had an arena football league team in that town, and that's a professional football league that they play indoors and they play on 50-yard fields, and a lot of guys who just weren't quite good enough to make the NFL end up in that league. And so I played with one of those teams, our team, the Las Vegas team, against the Colorado Crush, who's owned by John Elway, in an exhibition game one time. I'd gone to camp for a day as a wide receiver, and then the objective was to get me into an exhibition game to play for one play, get the ball thrown to me. So my team ended up returning the kickoff for a touchdown in the series that I was supposed to get in. So the coach threw me in on defense the next series at linebacker, something I completely didn't expect. The first play, after the coach had told me just go get the quarterback, the first play I just kind of stood around. The second play, the other linebacker told me to drop back in coverage, so I dropped back in pass coverage and just stood around. And the third play, the coach told me, get the quarterback. So when I went in to get the quarterback on third down, the fullback, who was about my size, took me under the armpits, lifted me straight up, could have body slammed me, but instead let me down. And on the way down, I said, thank you. It was quite a lesson.
Cool. We'll look forward to your Twitter view. Thank you so much, John.
Look forward to it.